Deputy President William Ruto has said that, facilitated a 15 billion shilling loan to a Turkish national through a phone call. The bank's managing director, Gerald Warui, says the bank never issued any such loan and that Harun Aydin, a DP Ruto ally, is not a client to the bank. Elizabeth Mutuku now reports.
Appearing before the National Assembly's Finance and Planning Committee, Equity Bank Managing Director Gerald Warui told the committee that the bank has never had any business involvements with DP Ruto's ally and Turkish businessman Harun Aydin. The bank has also denied issuing 15 billion shillings as a loan to the controversial businessman, as alleged by DP Ruto.
Serious as this, you'd expect somebody of the stature of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya to state the truth, because the amounts are mind-boggling. What's bothering Kenyans is, there's this kind of money to be given to foreigners, yet us here who are in our small businesses cannot even get simple small loans to run them.
From where I sit, even from a Kenyan perspective, we have not lent such an amount of money to Ugandan subsidiary. I think that's what I wanted to mention. And again, the name, the Turkish person, he has no and he has never had an account in Kenya, in our Equity Bank Kenya also.
In an interview, DP Ruto stated that he called Equity to lend the Turkish businessman Harun Aydin 15 billion shillings to invest in Uganda.
Mimi nikachukua simu, nikapigia simu Equity Bank, nikawaambia kuna mmoja wetu wa kutoka East Africa aliye hapa. Mko na branch Uganda. Msaidieni huyu mtu kama anaweza kufanya hiyo biashara, anatafuta. Unanielewa? So wakati sasa huyo mtu alifaulu, akapata pesa shilingi bilioni 15 za Kenya. 150 million US dollars. Akaenda akajenga hiyo kiwanda.
DP Ruto's allies gave contradicting reports on Aydin's business interest. MPs raising queries on the 15 billion loan in question.
Who are their close associates in terms of businesses? Who are their clienteles? Who are their debtors and creditors? So that you prove beyond any reasonable doubt there's no link between the Harun guy and the Day Group.
When we put a question as to why you could not speak about the 15 billion, your response now is confidentiality on your client. If I grant that, who was your client? Is it Aydin, yet he did not have any bank account with you? Who was your client? Tell us.
On the question of whether we have made any facilities of the amount to Mr. Aydin or today, to the total amount of 15 billion Kenya shillings. Again, I reiterate that we have not extended a facility of 15 billion to Mr. Aydin, Today Pharmaceuticals, or to any pharmaceutical company in Uganda.
Turkish businessman Harun Aydin was deported from the country after the aborted trip to Uganda, which he was set to accompany DP Ruto before he was arrested and detained over terrorism claims.
Also to jump in, let me start by saying, in terms of the phone call, from where I sit, I'm not aware of it. But maybe given time, I can try to find out, because we have very many senior people in the bank, both at the group and also at the Kenyan level. We also have many board members, so it may not have come to my attention to whom he might have called. But from where I sit, I'm not aware.
However, DP Ruto apologized on behalf of the Jubilee government, though Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i disowned the apology. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47 Nairobi.